I've been having a lot of fun with it. I mean, it's just so fun. Audio Modern just released Playbit 4, and they asked me to make a review for it. Not only that, they gave me a license to organize a giveaway, so stick till the end and you will know how you can participate. Now, as always, they haven't watched this video in advance. I want to make a completely honest review. Now, if you already know Playbit 3, you will realize that it looks newer, but it also has new features. The most important one, I think, is the AI implementation, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. Because before that, we need to know what's the main thing that Playbit is offering, and that's an inspiration machine. At least that's the way I see it. I've been making a lot of weird stuff with it because it's so fun. Now, as you can see, it's a drum machine with a step sequencer. It has 8 different tracks for different samples. But as with other Audio Modern plugins, one of the main features is the randomize. Because they like to implement this kinda custom randomization. I mean, you can randomize the sound, the pattern, or both, and you have even a slider to change the complexity. That means that the higher you go, more steps are going to be active. Now, as with any good randomization feature, this is not 100% random, meaning that it's aimed to give you almost all the time useful things. Otherwise, you will get only nonsense. The great thing is that after giving you a beat, you can still edit it. You can change the volume and the panning of each step, you can even change the pitch to add some variations, which is great, and you can even add some ratchet. The great thing is that this ratchet can go audio rate, which will give you another sound. And if you select a specific track, it will randomize only that track, keeping everything else. I mean, this is great when you have a beat that you like, but you maybe didn't like the kick. If you want to buy Playbit or really any other plugin, please use my affiliate link that's on the description. That way, for any purchase you make, I get a small commission, and that helps to fund the channel. But you may ask yourself, where's the AI on all of this? Well, you can see at the top we have this AI icon that, if we press it, we have this new menu with a lot of different music genres. The idea is that you choose one, and now each new random beat will follow that genre. I don't know, for instance, let's choose drum and bass. Of course, to properly hear drum and bass, let's go to 170 BPM. Now, it has 35 different styles from drum and bass, as I said, but also lo-fi and breakbeat and chill or techno, whatever else. It's a very wide variety that I'm not going to show everything on this video because it will be too long. Now, there's only one thing that I don't quite like about Playbit, and that's the browser. The samples are all like in just one folder, and I'm talking about the factory samples. Of course, you can use your own folders too, and in your folders you can have everything organized if you want. But the thing is, sometimes I want to change a kick and I want to see what's on the factory samples, and I have to go through everything because not each kick will have kick on the name. But anyway, I'm spoiled by using XO, which is a great way to organize every sample you got. But still, it will be nice to get different folders for each type of sample that comes with Playbit. Another feature that I like about this randomization is this instant randomization. What it does is that it's going to create a random sequence as long as you're pressing the button. So you can use it to add some breaks or something different in some parts of the beat. It can even be automated, so it's great for arrangement too. Now, I said it's an inspiration machine, and there's more to that. Because when you have a beat you like, you can actually drag and drop the MIDI or an audio file into your project based on what you got on the plugin. So with Playbeat, I've been making a lot of resampling. I don't know, for instance, with this beat, I was experimenting by chopping it in different segments to make it less dense but more glitchy. And then I said, why not, let's convert it into a drum machine. Using full beat slices on a drum machine is very fun to create unique kind of drums. I mean, listen to this. It sounds crazy, I love it. If you want to download these weird loops that I'm making as an audio file, you can do it so if you're a channel member or a patron. And if you're not, consider joining the platform you like the best. You will be helping me a lot and you will get free presets and sounds. Now you could say that you can make this with other drum machines, and that's true, but the thing is that the interface of Playbeat lets you create random things on the get-go, and then you just go and start resampling and adding effects and whatever. And speaking of that, it's actually a multi-output plugin, so you can process each track differently. Now, if all of this isn't enough, there's another feature that you know I love. You can actually select the amount of steps for each track individually. Or you can do it globally, but where's the fun in that? That's right, it's very easy to set up Playbeat to be polymetric. With polymetry, you can get very complex and very interesting beats. I don't know, for instance, by making the snare 2 steps shorter, that's 14 steps instead of 16, you will get a very interesting and evolving kind of groove. So just imagine if every track has different numbers and if the numbers are odd. It's that kind of madness that I love. Now I repeat this every time I talk about polymetry on a video. With polymetry, you can actually create polyrhythms by just selecting the first step to be active on any track and then applying different lengths depending on the polyrhythmic things you want. Then again, you can bounce the things that you make into an audio track and start resampling to get something even crazier. So, what do you think about Playbeat? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you like this video, give it a like, and if you want, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. Thank you so much for watching, I will see you next time, and bye bye! So to have a chance to win a license for Playbeat 4, you just have to be subscribed to this channel, and also you need to follow Audio Modern on Instagram. Besides that, I want you to like the video and leave a comment saying how you make weird beats. Best of luck, and I will announce the winner in a week.